go pipe as well on the offlane TB. That might be nice.
Morph coming out.
I like offlane TB even more now against Morph. I'm curious if they lock it in there because of the.
They also lose, so I don't really know how much power I really have, you know. Jokem in trouble.
Oh yeah, that
Jokem in the grave
is quite strong. Watson with the first blood. Gaimin gonna be super happy with that.
Got any more movie references you want to throw in there? I think Hide isn't really a movie.
A book, Malady, in a bit of trouble. WS as well, though. He's going to be resigned to continue this. Gets the kill with a double edge. Watson, it's going to take a couple more right clicks, and WS with the tango will be able to heal his way through.
Strong man.
Mid lane, though. Quinn versus Makoto. Another right click does the job, and Quinn not aggroing the tower, so will survive. A solo kill for Quinn.
For Gaimin, looking for more, and they might find it.
They do spot it. Might cost them a silence, though. Absolutely, that's a super easy kill into the Stampede runaway. Talon kind of get away with murder, but Ace is coming. It's the defusal onto WS with the TP, but the Rolling Thunder cancels it. Quinn, in the meantime, takes out Jokem in turn. What looked a bit precarious ends up being a very good trade for Gaimin.
Yep. Back to par. Still very even overall.
AA Blast with the Ice Vortex. Again, this combo pretty damn strong. A lot tankier target, but Ace not tanky enough yet. As Tofu's found out, they're going to put a Wheel of Wonder to ensure this Tusk dies. Makoto again goes up just in time to look at him. It's Quinn on the high ground. He's got the Wukong's command ready to go, but the Stampede run away as Malady going to get chased down by 23 Savage, so they use that in both defensive and offensive maneuver on the Stampede.
Be big Tofu.
Yep, the Walrus Punch to start things out. Waveform's going to be dodged. Global Silence is there. Do they have the follow-up? Not really. This is going to be a bit late. Ace, oh, he gets stuck in a little corner. Another Stampede.
Oh, Roche is away.
He's going to try to throw somebody. No, they don't get near enough. The AA Blast comes before the death. Well worth it, though. Quinn with the Boundless Strike, using the mobility on that shard. The Wukong's command not going to be too effective as Watson taken out solo by 23 Savage. Just like that, I think the fight is over for Gaimin. Quinn will have to Nightfall away. Nick now online for 23 Savage. Rolling Thunder is coming. Quinn with the BKB, but the counter Stampede, they do find Cuckoo and Jokem. Global Silence to follow. That's a lot of spells down.
That's a good hit and run, though.
Absolutely. Gets the bottom lane all by his lonesome.
That is a pretty wasted nullifier here. Did he have an amp damage run or something?
Doesn't he have meta to work with?
Well, that's Demon Zeal still running.
Bro as Ace with the Rolling Thunder trying to create some space here. 23 Savage with the Lotus applied is just going to go ham. He turns in the Monkey King. Quinn has to try to run away. Oh, the Aegis is gone. 23 Savage in quite a bit of trouble. Couple 4 staffs. Crimson Guard applied as well. Stampede to try to get away. Tofu really wants to connect. They're going to lose the Silencer. Snowball will not be near. Oh, actually almost hits. Tofu taken out by the Boundless of 23 Savage.
That is such a 23 moment. The Aegis expires. It's just full panic. They're amp damage rune could just kill a hero off the
Stomp gonna hit, but there's a global silence. They haven't barely even entered the base though.
Nullified it off instantly. No damage rune.
And the Centaur is gonna take the brunt of this focus from Gaimin. Might be able to get this kill. The box is going to delay it. The Lotus applied as well. They're going to try to go for the Ringmaster. In addition, the Rolling Thunder continuing to be very useful. Double kill for Ace as the AA Blast not really going to hit. As Watson going to have the Manta off.
Dude, what has happened?
And run away. So two dead again for Talon as Tofu looking for a connection.
Okay.
Instead is likely to die. Gets off the snowball just in time though. The BKB from 23 Savage will eventually take out Tusk. Now Ace onto the high ground with that swash. Quinn has the Jingu activated right now. Not a successful push at all from Talon. And I feel like the global was connect here. Roche at half HP.
Monkey King
Quinn,
going in.
Boundless Strike into the pit with the Wukong's command. AA Blast is coming for him. He is going to lose this battle for sure. He is definitely dead.
23 Savage for For all intents and
Crimson
purposes,
Guard
didn't take
applied to
damage.
most of their team as well as Ace controlling a bit on the outskirts of this fight. Watson still in the pit. I'm sure he wants to go for the Roche here, but he's going to Hurricane Pike to the other side. Gets a nice Sunder, but now the BKB running out and he's surrounded by enemies. 23 Savage lets his Nature's Prophet die so he can secure the Aegis, but they get the Terrorblade nonetheless. Now the buyback for the Nature's Prophet. TP's in, continues his streak of kills as Ace will likely be the lone survivor. Like,
Yeah,
it's not even going to be good.
Probably
Using a lot of resources to try to take out that Nature's Prophet. Okay, Quinn with the Wukong's command. Watson as well, applying some pressure to 23 Savage. He is just standing there, standing his ground. They cannot touch this Morphling. Quinn is dead. That's a dieback. Now they can focus on the barracks if they want. 23 Savage actually taking some damage. Haven't seen that in a while, but of course, still has the Aegis to work with. Makoto sundered and dead. That's a dieback for him, actually, but a dieback for Watson as well. Talon will take it. They will take game one. Pretty convincing fashion, too, I have to say.
Yeah. This felt like a good game from Gaimin for 15 minutes.
Time. He's currently sitting at 28% win rate, but it's great against both of the support. You have the spell mechanic, you have ways to deal with the illusions. And
Support, because it's magic damage.
And you can shoot through Decrepify, right?
Yep. You can choose through Decrepify, and you can kill Monkey King in his ring, too.
Malady's going to die here. That's first blood for WS, playing the Brewmaster, another hero that just... I mean, the Ancient Steel...
Yeah. And we've seen Tofu not shying away from Lion in the past, so I just wonder what the Skywrath logic is. He'll go on the Storm now, though.
Yep, and
this is a big find.
Around it. That's going to be... Oh, he does hit level 6, actually, but the unlock was there.
He would have... It's very uneventful.
Yep. Well, the Gorgon's Grasp is going to clip Tofu, but Malady's the one that's in trouble. 3 versus 1. Tofu looks from the outskirts. Quinn making his way over the Balance Strike onto 2 heroes. They do lose Malady, as they're eventually going to get the trade onto Jokam. So 1 for 1 is 23 Savage making his way over to the tier 2. Ace not able to body block to a high degree here.
Really, game-deciding fights happen after 25-30 minutes, and the supports are just going to have a Force Staff or a Glimmer, right? Or both in a game like this.
Savage forcing Tofu out. He's going to be surprised by Quinn on the tree. Quinn, Balance Strike onto 2. Jokam makes the way over as well. The first Ravage of the game. 23 Savage. He gets back to full HP and mana, basically. Defense Matrix applied, and he's just going to walk away.
Uh-oh.
Now more reinforcements. This time the first primal split of the game, as Tofu is eventually going to be found and burned to a crisp. So good response from Talon.
Too? They have Astral Pull. There it is.
Yeah.
It's going to turn into the Earth Ruling in a moment.
It's going to be pretty hard. Gets...
they're just not.
Through Savage. Going to be gushed. This is going to be just a little poke and prod as Ace is accompanied by Malady, and Quinn makes his way over as well with the Wukongs. Life break, or the life drain, I should say. It's actually do quite a bit of work against 23 Savage. They do get a very important kill as Jokam looks to be next on the list. The blocks from Ace to ensure that Quinn can take down Jokam.
WS. He's going to be forced to ult
from
here.
The north, absolutely.
Now
but the Ancient Seal is available to them.
Easy kill.
They will use it. Well, that's a lot of evasion, but Watson eventually brings him down.
And that's perfect timing for the Wisdom Shrine. So very nice rotational timing here for the side of
Counter smoke, as Ace will be the recipient of this. Do they have the damage? He pops the Kraken shell, stays inside the calling. Actually uses Ravage here. On the other side of the map, they're going to be able to take out Cuckoo quite easily. Ace eventually will be brought down. That's a big spell on the deck.
Sure.
But yes, trying to take his outpost. Ancient Steel still applied. Can he get the primal split off in time?
Yes, if he wants to, he can.
Now he can. And he will use it. Malady inside this Wukong's command. He gets pushed to the other side. Life drain going to be a bit annoying to deal with, but you can see the numbers from Gaimin are here. The Ancient Steel now onto the Storm Fury. This is an even bigger kill than they came for. Makoto's dead. Cuckoo able to TP out, and then the primal split. 6K lead. They have the tower advantage. Cuckoo spotted under the cover of the tier 2. Dead. Oh, that pace.
Tower's down minute 17. Haven't taken one of their own.
WS, a full Mystic Flare to his face.
That's enough.
He's dead. And now the tier 3 tower is going to take a bit of damage. Only one tier 2 remaining for Talon. at the 17-minute mark.
Bet you want more ways of opening fights, and Tide Blink will do that.
They're up. Ancient Steel again. This has been the thorn in the side of this brew. We'll be able to get a defense matrix, but the Ravage to follow. Do they have the damage to finish off this Brewmaster? It's going to be close. Yes, they get him. He does not have buyback. This is super early on. 23 Savage, almost out of mana. Has already used the Stone Gaze. Do they have the following catch? No. Pipe is activated. More building damage on this tier 3. Down it goes. Gaimin Gladiators up 10k. They're going to get this range racks at the very least. Do have to worry a bit about the Brewmaster coming back in 13 seconds with that ult available. Makoto, Ancient Seal, Boundless Strike to follow. Defense Matrix to try to help him out. Looks like he's going to be okay this time. And now with that, Gaimin Gladiators retreating as a team. Deadshot brings Ace back into the fray. Will activate the Kraken Shell. And getting life drain from Malady if they want. Demon Zeal from Watson. And Quinn right-click going to be enough. 23 Savage in the vicinity. Ace jumping in pretty deep to try to focus on this Tinker. Super low. Pops in the end. Range Rack's dead as well. This is just overwhelming for Talon to deal with. SNY picked up by MK on the Monkey King. I'm not sure why I've talked about that as the Rax is being taken out, but it is successful. He'd have to buy it himself potentially. He's getting caught out solo. As a balance strike onto 2. Ace jumps in pretty deep as well. Has the Ravage. Is going to hit 3 heroes. Stone Gaze is activated. They're going to get the Tinker to start things out, and the buildings are melting. 23 Savage with not much mana to work with. Ups the fortification. They're going to be without their Tinker for the foreseeable future. 30 seconds. And with Nether Blast continuing onto the tier 4s as well. There's the zip in with the Electric Vortex on the Malady. 0 damage, has a huge balance strike into a Mystic Flare. 2 heroes dead immediately. GG's called. Gaimin Gladiators. What the hell happened? That was an absolute Gaimin shellacking.
Yeah, that's
what a draft.
yeah.
I knew this draft was gonna work.
You know what's the best?